happy to have you with us for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Here with Grant Hill, Doris Burke, and Ali LaForce. I'm Brian Anderson, and joining us at the broadcast table tonight, our very special guest, Shams Charania. Great to have you with us, Shams.
Great to be here, BA. Great to be here with you guys. I very much look forward to this.
We'll see if you say that when you're done with us here. And now the Los Angeles starters. And for Los Angeles, and so off the tip, it's Los Angeles. Over to the wing. Outside Edwards. Takes the three. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
And in that game, it wasn't just the starters who played a big part. They got a ton of points off the bench.
When you get that kind of a complete effort, that's a game you're going to win far more often than not.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Sends it home from three-point land.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
They set a pick to the right side. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Let's go with a three. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And Shams, a favorite topic in the NBA rumor mill is league expansion. What have you heard, my friend?
Well, BA, I still think we're a little bit ways away. The NBA and the Board of Governors continue to evaluate the potential for expansion franchises in the NBA. They have not made any firm decisions yet, I'm told. But this is something the NBA is continuing to find numbers, to evaluate the pros and the cons, potentially adding 1 or 2 more teams to the NBA.
And maybe we think about that inside the U.S., but it could go global as well.
Seattle, Las Vegas, Mexico City are really the 3 cities at the forefront of these conversations.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. For Los Angeles, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. And that was good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
With a short break, we look at some of the stingiest defenses in the NBA. Number 1, Los Angeles.
Well, allowing the fewest points per game in the entire league, this defense has been absolutely dominant. Give the coaches a ton of credit. Players are skilled and motivated. You've got good schemes. Very tough to score against this bunch.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Zelik, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And it's so hard to stop the putback when you let him live at the rim like that.
Boy, once he gets his hands on it around the rim, it's too late.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
And Shams, you're on TV probably more than ever. Is that challenging? I mean, how often do you have to shave every day?
Yeah, BA, I always got to be camera ready, and in season, particularly with the Luka Doncic trade, that happened so late at night that I knew at 11 p.m. Central Time I had to be ready. And for me, of course, interacting with my sources and getting information is one thing, but being TV ready, being ready to be on camera, it keeps me busier than ever. I know I have to be ready 24/7, 365.
You always look good, Shams. You're always ready for TV, man.
BA, I'm just trying to be like you, man.
And so the timeout by Jordi Fernandez here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Los Angeles trails by 9. To the left side wing. Can they get it? And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. To the wing, right side. Slater. And Los Angeles, another 3.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Now here's Edwards. Still no points. Now Suggs. Shot clock at 6. From downtown, it's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Well, trying to reply to the 3 on the other end just doesn't go down for him.
I know you've had discussions with Commissioner Adam Silver about the league possibly expanding into Europe. Where does that stand?
Well, it's fluid, BA, and Commissioner Adam Silver and other league officials have been very clear to me. It's a process that's going to be measured in years, not necessarily months. There's definitely a sense they want to better serve those fans in Europe, start their own league out there that's NBA affiliated. And that's something the NBA is much more further along in exploring in the days, weeks, and months ahead, as opposed to expansion immediately.
And so the timeout by Jordi Fernandez here. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Los Angeles trails by 14. And the shot goes in.
Well, these are the plays he's looking to make every single trip up the floor. Very offensive-minded guy.
Pass to Azili. The 3. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. Los Angeles has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. The 3 from Suggs. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Boy, defensively, you deserve to get torched from deep if you leave him that open. My goodness.
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 17-5 run. Pure from three-point range.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
Fires the 3. Knocks down the long J. And almost all of the lottery picks in this year's draft coming out of college. Shams, what's changed over the years?
Yeah, these players in college are making so much money. In some ways, players that are going back to school at times are making just as much, if not more money than they would if they're being drafted. So the NIL money at play is the biggest story. Players no longer have to necessarily sacrifice their earnings. They can get the exposure. They can get the college experience. The big tournament, also they can get the big bag, the nice.
There's the 3. Dawson can't hit. Los Angeles leading by 11. Inside. Here's Carter Williams. Got a piece of it. Here's Livingston. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Oh, an easy look, but he decides to be a crowd pleaser. I'm sure he's upset for attempting that one.
Yeah, their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Lets the three fly. Gets the three to fall.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Pass to McCoy. Here's Porter. Here's Carter Williams. The three. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one.
We call that lockdown perimeter defense against an excellent three-point shooter.
Pass to Livingston. Puts up a three. And it's Carter Williams with the rebound. Los Angeles leading by 10. Porter, pass to McCoy. A minute and a half left in the first quarter. It's good. He's got 5.
He dialed in from the jump tonight. The confidence is showing here in the first.
Here's Dawson. No made baskets yet. They set the pick. The three ball. The shot no good. Now Los Angeles with it. A 12-point game.
They were able to pull out a win last time because their bench came up big. It's so important to have depth on your roster.
I think sometimes the bench can make or break you in a particular game, and that was a total team effort, no question.
Pass to McCoy. Here's Carter Williams. And he lobs it up to the rim. And the layup is good off the glass. And Los Angeles leads by 11. Here's Dawson. Fires it. And the jumper is good. There's 6 seconds left to play in the first. Jacks up a three. No good. Would have counted had it gone. Offense is coming free and easy as we wrap up. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
4 on the clock. And here's Tate outside. The offensive rebound from deep. Hits the trifecta. Tate's got his first 3 points of the game.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And Shams, the last few years, teams often giving up a lot of draft picks when they traded for a difference maker.
The market has changed, BA, and the thought process has been, assuming the trade moves the needle, those picks you're giving up aren't very good. But listen, if the trade doesn't work, you just gave up the farm. And that's the risk reward that you play with as a general manager.
And so in the game for Los Angeles. Here's Azili. Pass to Tate. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Out to the right wing. Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. Pass to Richmond. Softly drops in the floater. Richmond's got his first points of the game.
Showing off with the floater game. Not a shot you can swat.
Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Outside Tate. From the high post. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Dialing it in from range on the road is never easy to do, but they pulled it off and played a great game.
And I think it was clear that their plan was to attack from the three-point line, and it worked to perfection.
Slater sinks the tray. 6 points for him.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. You know, Shams, last year we heard stars like Kevin Durant say they wish more attention was paid to the game. There is great attention paid to the game in a lot of different areas, and I know a lot of the older players are a little uncomfortable with that. Where do you stand on all of this?
Well, listen, VA, every player deserves to have their perspective heard, and they're the ones playing. They're the product at the end of the day. Trades, signings, free agency, coach hirings, fines, that's all a part of the game as well. I think everyone in the game understands that. For me, as long as I'm being fair, accurate, responsible with everything that I do and my information, that's all that matters. I think that's all players, coaches, execs care about.
Pass to Richmond. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Ezeli's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Boy, nice pass, a little ball movement, a little player movement. That's how you play this game.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Josh Hart is great at moving off ball, and he said, in today's league, cutting and making a layup is considered boring. Everyone wants icing. Some of the fundamentals and beauty of the game are lost. For me, it's a feel. If you see the back of your defender's head, try to make a cut. Back to you, Brian.
Thank you, Allie. And Los Angeles making a change here. Suggs is checked in. Will it go? That one won't fall. He's 1 for 3 on the day. Los Angeles leading by 14. And Shams, the landscape of the Eastern Conference drastically shifted by the run of Achilles tears in last year's playoffs.
Yeah, BA, it felt like one after the other. Every week there was something big in the playoffs last year. Devastating for the teams particularly, but the league at large. And situations like these only amplify those voices saying that the league has to find a way to figure out how to protect players from injury. Is it lesser regular season games during the regular season? Is there a formula? Is there a method to potentially decrease the amount of significant injuries we see?
Walker sets a screen to the paint. And the jam by Walker.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
And there's the screen. Puts up a deep 3. Rebounded by Suggs. Los Angeles trails by 15. Tries the spin move. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Ezeli's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Arenas. Clock at 6. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
To the middle. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Hits a three-pointer. And you talk to front office insiders, they'll tell you depth is a necessity for a winning team, Shams.
With more parity, that comes more competition. And I'm told front office executives are continuing to scout players that they feel bring that competitive drive, that desire, that will to want to play and compete on a nightly basis. Because these games this season gets long. It's not as frequent when you can just coast through games. You need some real horses to finish the race of the regular season.
Yeah, good point. Edwards, he's checked in for Los Angeles. He shoots it. Rebounded by Suggs. And so it's Suggs. He brings it up for Los Angeles. They trail by 14. And he drives in. And, yep, it's good. 5 points in the game.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Knocks down the triple.
Well, you give him that much space, he's going to look like an elite shooter.
So it's Los Angeles now. 15-point game. Releases. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand. And Los Angeles, another three.
Boy, this guy doing his job spacing the floor. He had 2 triples in the first, and he just gets his third to go.
Los Angeles trails by 18. Outside Edwards. Lets it go from deep. That shot is off. That makes him 0 for 5.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
To the inside. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
All right, Chums, we know you got to hop back on your phone in case you have to break any news. Thank you for being with us here tonight. Great stuff.
Happy to be here, B.A. Thank you.
Well, that was fun having Shams sit in with us. I'll tell you what, if you're looking for the inside scoop, he's the guy.
So true. He's got his finger on the pulse of this entire league. If something's going down, you can count on him letting everybody know about it.
There's 53 seconds left to play in the first half. He buries it from 3. 10 points for him.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Fires from deep. Porter pulls it in. Los Angeles leading by 21. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Well, the painted area is really where Mitchell Robinson thrives, Doris.
B.A., he might be the best offensive rebounder in the game, and his ability to do that helps teams win on the margins. He's also a menace on the defensive end, a massive presence at the rim.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Carter Williams is checked in. .11 seconds left in the first half of this one. Los Angeles shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And the first one at the line is good. And Los Angeles making a change here.
Number 6, 2 shots.
Hits both from the stripe. There's 6 seconds left in the second quarter. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's Los Angeles sitting on a comfortable 21-point lead at the end of the quarter. And their 3-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
Welcome, everybody. The story at the half could be summed up as a dominating performance for Los Angeles.
When you could dominate on the boards like that, this is how it's going to be. Physicality and determination are a winning recipe, Ernie.
All right, fellas, time now to take a look at these early season standings in the East. Thanks for tuning in.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Los Angeles leading by 21. Driving in. And Grant, in recent years, we've seen the pace of the NBA game increasing.
Yeah, it stagnated in the 90s, but it is back. We're still not at the frenetic pace of the 1960s when we'd see over 120 possessions a game, but the efficiency is at an all-time high.
Kicking off the second half, here's Jordi Fernandez's 5. Suggs outside. Three-pointer. Yes, and it's Edwards picking up the assist. Edwards has got his 4th assist with that last one. So it's Los Angeles now. Earlier they held a 23-point lead. And he's going for the oop here. And stolen by Edwards. The 3 from Suggs. And Los Angeles another 3.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Good on the shot.
Boy, you love the efficiency with which he's going at things tonight. This is what we've come to expect from him.
Puts up a deep 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Ezeli's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Gets the 3 ball to go. Give him 23.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot. And here's Edwards outside. No good there. Los Angeles leading by 22. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. To the wing on the left. Beyond the arc. And Los Angeles another 3.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
On the wing, Suggs. 12 points for him. To snap the cold streak. Tipped. Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed.
You know, missed that one, but still a really good start coming off the break. 3 for 4 now.
The 3 is up. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
From the line, it's rebounded by Los Angeles. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Bucks at Fiserv Forum in Milwaukee. They're getting into the back half of a 4-game road trip. Ezeli with a rebound. Ezeli's got 7 rebounds in the game. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And a look offensive approach has been going here so far for Los Angeles.
What a performance for Beyond the Arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters.
Tate's checked in for Los Angeles. Pass to Walker. Here's Richmond. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Back to Edwards. The three is up. Drills it from deep.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And they come right back with their own three-pointer. He's got 5.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Here's Richmond. Here's the three. And Los Angeles, another 3.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Left side, Edwards. Pass to Richmond. From behind the arc. That one no good. Los Angeles leading by 23. Doris, when you think about the career of Mikal Bridges, how impressive has his development been?
B.A., I certainly think he's been a better player than people expected when he came out of college. What we know about Mikal Bridges is he's cross-positional defensively. He's made a number of big-time defensive plays in his defensive career. And offensively, he's proven more than just a three-point shooter. That fadeaway jump shot game is real.
Here's Edwards. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. And rejected. Here's Richmond. Count it. Good. Richmond's got 6.
That was some by-the-book basketball. Blocks the shot, gets out in transition, and finishes strong.
Pass to Tate. Fires for 3. Knocks it down from distance. Give him 8 points now.
You know, he hasn't taken as many shots tonight, but they're still ahead, and that means his teammates are delivering.
Los Angeles has gotten 4 threes to fall out of 5 attempts here in the third.
The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
So both teams making some changes here, and this is his first trip to the line tonight. And the rise of Jalen Brunson has been fun to watch, Doris. No one saw him being this good.
I would count myself amongst those people, B.A., and it's extraordinary. Jalen Brunson has proven highly effective, all league level effective, without having elite athleticism or size. And what that speaks to is his intelligence on the basketball floor. He has proven without those two qualities that you can be effective at the highest levels of the game. You have to admire it.
Minute 32 left in the third quarter.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
There's the drive. Here's Carter Williams. Uses the glass on the layup.
Well, this is a case where you use your size to full advantage, exactly what you're looking for.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Well, when you think about Cam Thomas, Doris, what's the first thing that comes to mind?
Well, it's the first thing that comes into Cam's mind, and that's put the ball in the basket. And the ability to do it from range or off the bounce, this guy is a special offensive player.
Both good from the line that time. Well, Grant, for a late first-round pick, Cam Thomas is a certified bucket.
Yeah, B.A., he's got every shot in the book. And he's still rounding out the other aspects of his game. But if you need to score, that he can provide.
Looking at the 2K leaderboard, these teams have been outstanding at creating offense through their defense. The fourth spot held by Los Angeles.
And if you turn the ball over when you play this team, you're going to regret it. They just have a knack for knowing how to capitalize off other teams' mistakes. And, man, looking good from the line so far this half.
Both shots good from the stripe. Well, Los Angeles shooting a disappointing 38%. Launches it. And it's Carter Williams with the rebound. Now Los Angeles with it. A big stretch here going. 10-2. Count it.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
There's 37 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Dawson. Down low. Just 4 to shoot. Shoots. No luck on that one. From deep three-point range. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's lost. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And they recover it. Cashes in the 12-footer.
That mid-range J right in his wheelhouse. Nicely done.
And for Los Angeles, they're shooting at around 60% in this one. Very efficient. And so in the game for Los Angeles. Oh, got that one up quick.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Pass to Suggs. Here's Dawson. Well, some lament the death of the mid-range jumper in today's game. Grant, you got any fixes?
Well, some have suggested cutting out the corner threes. If the three-point line was only like above the break, teams would probably need to rely more on that mid-range.
And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul, first team foul.
And he knocks down the first one. And Los Angeles making a change here.
2 shots.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
And so Porter will bring it up for Los Angeles. About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Not going to go that time. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Suggs outside. There's a screen. Here's Dawson. Fires in the triple.
They're improving, but still find themselves behind.
Yeah, but this run started with tighter execution at both ends, and that'll need to be maintained for them to have a chance to take the lead.
Driving to the basket. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
And just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Here's Richmond. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And it really took a while, but they've started to find their form. And this run's making the deficit look a little bit more respectable.
What a sensational move captured from the connected cam. Sponsored by AT&T. And Doris, you think about the top scorers in this league. They're creating those points with greater efficiency than in decades past.
Analytics is increasingly a part of the NBA. Teams are now understanding that 3 is more than 2, and if you don't make enough of them, you have a math problem. And then the other highly valued shots in the game, and maybe the most valued shots, are restricted area 2s. Listen, let's be smart about the game.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. From the arc. And Los Angeles, another 3.
He's hit 4 now from behind the arc. 2 in each half, making an impact.
Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Los Angeles has gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth. Again, Los Angeles.
Boy, hard to operate any more efficiently than this guy has this quarter.
Suggs outside. To the inside. Pass to Richmond. Inside. Here's Dawson. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Healy's got 8 rebounds in the game. This one for 3. Rebounded by Suggs. Suggs has got 4 rebounds now.
Trying to close out. You got to know who's hot and who's not.
For 3. And the three-pointer goes.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. Grant, you're involved with helping the NBA grow the game globally. How important are those initiatives?
You know, BA, it's very important to watch how the game has grown over the last 30 years that I've been connected with the NBA. Is quite staggering, but there's more work to be done. So every initiative, every appearance, every camp, every game is so vitally important as we continue to spread the game of basketball all over the world.
How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
Here's Dawson, and he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
You know, the assist is the key part of that play. The pace on the bounce pass, perfect.
Pass to Healy. Now here's Porter. Launches a 3. And Los Angeles another 3.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
Pass to Dawson. Fires the 3. Here's Healy with a rebound. Healy's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Well, we know he can shoot it, Doris, but Karl Anthony Towns is most effective when he's also working in the paint.
BA, he has such an effective arsenal offensively that he's most effective when he's getting to each of those aspects. So you have back to the basket skills, no doubt. If there's a mismatch, go at the mismatch. But he is also so effective as a driver. Straight line, with intent, and efficient off the bounce. He can also hit a mid-range. There is nothing he can't do on the offensive end.
And you think about the Defensive Player of the Year award. It tends to go to big men. Any thought of dividing the award into 2? Maybe 1 for perimeter players and the other for big men?
Absolutely not, Brian. What we need to do is consider that the single most important thing it is for your defense nightly is guarding the best point guards or wings in the league. And the voters have got to understand it can't only be about big men.
And you look at Brunson, listed at 6'2". You wouldn't think he'd be such a handful inside doors.
Handful might be an understatement, BA. He is a nightmare, free throw line and down. Why? Because he has moves and then counter moves. His footwork is exceptional, and I don't care what kind of defense you play, the guy will be able to get off a shot, and most often it's going to go in.
He drops it from range.
Every team wants bigs who can knock it down from distance. Yes, sir.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 8 of 12 so far here in the fourth. Pass to Arenas. For 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
If you're a defender, your job is to make life hard on an excellent shooter. Great defense there.
Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. 1:24 left in the fourth quarter. That one's good for 2.
That's a heads-up play right there. Reads the floor, distributes accordingly.
And you look around the league, 30 different organizations, each with their own cultures. What did you look for as a player, Greg?
Well, you know, BA, winning always comes first. But after that, you're looking at resources and how they care for their players. That's where teams are trying to separate themselves these days.
It's deflected. .43 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter.
Well, they needed this run way earlier. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
Guarded by Edwards. From 9 feet out. Crafty move. Edwards pulls it in.